Hello. Sometimes I forget I have two dimples, but this one doesn't show as much as before. Hopefully that means because I'm losing weight. Anyway, praise the Lord. Hello, everybody. I'm super excited today. Very happy, very grateful today. Very excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. I don't even know why I'm excited today, but that's a good thing to just wake up and be excited. Even though it's like 6:31 in the afternoon. I just said you wake up and you're excited. I mean, I'm excited. Life is great. School is great. God is great. God is the greatest, right? Right. So, today is not my birthday. It is not. But today, we have an assignment. And in this assignment, we're supposed to talk about testimonies, right? How God has saved our lives. How God saved my life. How did God save your life? How did God save your life? How? Give me a second. Like, what? Yeah, I don't know what that means. Anyway, so I have a couple stories. A couple. I don't know if I can show this video on here because let me know if you guys can hear me also, because I don't want to be too loud and you can't hear me. The instrumental's too loud and you can't hear me. Okay. Anywho, anyhow. I have to sneeze. Let's hold. Let's pause for a minute. Okay, it's gone. I want to show you guys this video. And when I show you guys this video, don't judge the kid. Do not. Let me just mute the sound because I don't know if I was playing any music or any sound during this time because this happened in 2016. So I don't know. I know that I had to change this video a couple times on Snapchat, like the wording on it, because the first time that I posted this video, it had some profanity on it. So I just took everything off. I was like, let's just make it clean. Okay, let's just make it clean because I don't want any problems. So the first thing is, one day in 2016, we were supposed to be going to the movies. I was supposed to be going to the movies with my family at the time. Yes, I said my family at the time. And when we were supposed to be going to the movies, I decided that I wanted to put my contacts in. And when I wanted to put my contacts in, I normally, just do it in the mirror. I have to put my contacts in before I do my makeup, because if you do your makeup, most of the time you put your contacts in, most of the time, product and stuff can get in the contact, get in your eye, I was trying to avoid problems, trying to save my eye. And I decided to, put the contacts in. Put the contacts in, continue to do my work, whatever I was doing, getting ready, because at the time I really liked doing makeup a lot. So I could feel my contact in my other eye, but the other one was kind of bothering me. So I was like, okay, let me take it out. And, put it in the water, in the solution. Maybe, it will calm down or something like that. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. It was a long time ago, 2016. That was like when I was 18. I'm 25 now. Anyway, so I put the contact, well, I was attempting to put the contact in the solution, so I got everything situated, got it ready. Went to go look for the contact in my eye, I can't find it. I couldn't find it. I said, did it drop? So now I'm looking on the floor for the contact, and I can't find it. Looking, and then I start searching in my eyes. I was like, there's no place it could be. I mean, it's clear contacts, but still, like, there's a way that you can see it. Also, it was carpet, so it was easy. I thought it was easy at the time, but then it wasn't really easy because I couldn't find it. Looking for this contact, and I couldn't find it. So, after panicking on my own for a little while, my eye started to burn a lot of it. And I was like, okay, what is happening? I didn't think to put another contact in my eye because Lord knows, probably that would have been a whole different disaster. So I went to go and inform my mom that I couldn't find my contact and it was my eye. And she wasn't really educated on eyes because she's a nurse. She's not really an eye doctor. So she starts stretching my eye looking for this contact. And it was just a horrible experience. Very horrible. Very terrible. I would not recommend ever. And she's looking for this contact, and I'm just in my heart crying like this is not looking good. So she told me to go and wash my eye out with water. Because at this point, I was just like, sometimes, okay, me personally, I don't know about anybody else, but sometimes when I'm stressed, I feel like showers just help. Just take a shower and cry about it in the shower. I went in the shower to go and wash my eye with the water. And when I say it felt like somebody put pepper in my eye, I wanted to cry. It was so bad that crying, screaming, I didn't have the strength. I didn't have the capacity. I couldn't even think. Got out the shower, looking at my eye like it's just drastically probably. I think it was changing colors, like it was getting red. And I said, at this point, I just want to go to bed. That's another thing that I do when I'm stressed or feel like a lot of stress is coming on. I take a nap. Went to go take a nap. When I tell you, it just felt like somebody was cutting my eye in half. And I couldn't sleep. I got up and I had to go to the room. I was like, y'all need to take me to the hospital. I used all my strength to get out that bed, to get ready to go to the emergency room. And my mom didn't even go with me. She sent my stepdad to come. And the hospital experience was just very interesting. And I believe that if I didn't get to the hospital the time I did, I would have lost that eye completely. And the lady couldn't even find the contact. Like, she was just flushing out my eye. All we knew was that my cornea was ripped. I ripped my cornea and couldn't even find the contact. So I had to do treatment for like probably 2 weeks or so in my eye. Like, this ointment, it's like Vaseline-ish. I had to do that for like 2 weeks, almost 3, I believe. I don't really remember. It was a long time. Because I remember I also had to miss school for that. And I was in college. Yeah. So then, today, I had a dream. And in this dream, God was showing me this girl that got, like, color dye in her eye. Like, in color dye, when color dye gets in your eye, your whole eye turns black. And in this dream, the girl's whole eye turned like a different color. And everybody was panicking, 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 and they finally got her eye back to normal. And this guy I don't know why he had an Australian accent, but I used to be obsessed with going to Australia or with living in Australia, so I guess it kind of entered my dream. And then also, I believe Queen was watching a video or something, so it was in my dream. And then in the dream, the guy started talking to me, and he was like, see, this is what I saved you from. See how her eye like was completely black. So basically I would have been completely blind in one eye. And he was just explaining to me that's the type of testimony that I need you to talk about when you wake up. When I say I woke up instantly, and I was just sitting there on the bed, like, not even on the bed, on the chair, like, yeah, it's time to wake up. So today, I have a video because I don't know why I used to take videos of everything. I have a video on my laptop of what my eye looked like. What my eye looked like at that time. And here's the video. Oh. Why do me like that? Okay, I'll just press the button. That's my eye. And this is like a couple days after treatment. That's how I was looking. And hold on, which eye is that? That's this eye. I think that's my, like, I'll say my best eye. All right, because our eyes are blessed in Jesus' name. But let me show this again. Show this video one more time or two more times. Well, it's my video, so as many times as God want me to hold up, because I can't really. Okay. That was my eye. And God was saying that I should really give this testimony of how I could have been completely blind. Now, my eyesight is at the point of the verge of being close to legally blind, to the fact that I can't drive without glasses and do stuff like that without glasses. I mean, for me, I think I can see, but according to the doctor report. But I believe that God eventually is going to make my eyesight 10 times better. Because if I'm giving this testimony now, imagine what the next testimony is going to be about. Imagine. So I just wanted to show that. Like, I wanted to do a whole individual video and show this. I might still do that for like Instagram and TikTok and Twitter and Snapchat, Facebook. I might do that video for there, but on here, I feel like the conversation to be longer is better. All right, I can put this back on. Okay. But yeah, that's one thing that I always am like, wow, this could have really made me blind. This really would have been the end. And after that, I didn't wear contacts for a while. And then I started wearing them again. I'm not going to say because I didn't learn my lesson, but contacts in a way sometimes are a bit easier. Even though glasses, you just put them on and take them off when you want to. And then contacts, you have to do solution and all that stuff. But with this, it was like much easier. And then I stopped wearing contacts because God told me to stop wearing contacts. And when he told me to stop wearing contacts, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit upset because contacts, in a way, for a makeup artist makes your life easier because because you're always doing makeup and you need to see. But without the contacts, I have to be 10, like, in the mirrors, you have to be like 10. I need to be 10x, like really close to the mirror to do my makeup. And this one today, the makeup I did today, I did with the glasses on because I really didn't feel like it. And then the other one, I just came close to the mirror. But this testimony, man, I don't think you guys understand. I don't think, like, if you have 20/20 eyesight, you don't really understand what it's like to not being able to see. Like, I remember for a while, I couldn't smell. And there's still some things that I can't smell. Like, my smell is not 100%, but the fact that I can smell things now is 110 for me. And when you can't really see what everybody is seeing or everybody is smelling or everybody is hearing, it's really an eye-opener. Like, it really makes you think, like, wow, like, I wish, And then there's other people that are wishing that they could see a little bit, that they wish they could even see half of what you see or 10% of what you see. You have this great and amazing eyesight where, okay, it might not be perfect, but with glasses on, you can still see the things that people wish they could see. People wish they could see color, and you can see color. There's people that's colorblind that see in black and white, or they see colors that are supposed to be like pink, they see it as yellow or orange. So I'm very, very grateful, very grateful for the fact that God has allowed me to see what I can see, to smell what I can smell, to hear what I can hear. There's nothing really wrong with my ears. I don't even know what I'm talking about ears, but I'm happy that my organs function, that I can breathe on my own, that I can smell on my own, that I can breathe in and through my mouth and out through my nose. I'm happy. There's people that don't have nose, that don't have a nose, that don't even have eyeballs, that don't even have lips, or they live with their mouths open. They live a life where they can't even speak, they can't even talk, they can't even comprehend. And here we are with this great opportunity, with these great things, and we can't even testify to God and say, oh yeah, God, I'm so grateful for the fact that I'm breathing. There's people that wish that they can breathe on their own. They're on hospice. There's people that wish that they can walk on their own. They need assistance. There's so many things that we take for granted. So many. A lot of things. When we have everything to be grateful for. Everything and beyond everything. Sometimes I really just sit and just think like, wow, God did all this for me. Like, I'm sitting in my own apartment. God did all this for me. I have my own car. Wow, God did all this for me. Like as kids, as an infant, you have to learn to walk, to talk, to articulate your words. And imagine doing that as an adult after you already learned. And you have to relearn that. Or let's say as a kid, you didn't get to learn that. And as an adult, you have to learn that. So in other people's eyes, you're looking crazy. You're looking like somebody that is really malfunctioned. But we serve a God that doesn't make mistakes. We serve a God that was hovering over the waters, was hovering over the earth before the earth had formed. You know that we're the earth? There was a time where God was hovering over us before we had form, before we had shape, and he gave us that shape, he gave us that form. That's from Genesis 1. 1, verse 1 to 2. I want to say we serve the best God, but I want to speak for myself because, quite frankly, I don't really know the kind of gods that other people serve, but I serve the best God. The best. He's like the greatest father to me. You know, for God, for me, God is like my mother and my father. He's both. You know, like when I didn't have people interceding for me, Jesus was interceding for me. Jesus was saying, yeah, give her one more chance, you know. When I didn't have anybody looking out for me, Jesus was looking out for me. Like somebody that saw me before I saw myself. You know, when somebody sees the value in you, but you don't really see it yet because you're not there yet. But he still waited for me to get there as we are getting there. Because we're not 100% there, but we're getting there. There's not a lot of people that intercede for people they don't know. Just because. I don't want to stare too long before you guys think I'm cross-eyed. My eyes are fine. My eyes are okay. I'm just very grateful. I'm in awe, actually. I think the past couple of days, I just really been like, wow. Of all people, you chose me. Wow, my shirt says freedom. We are free. I'm kind of trying not to cry, but then I'm also not trying. So like whenever I feel like tears coming, I'm just like, look away. But what are you grateful for today? Like, let's see. Like, what are you guys grateful for today? Hi, everyone. By the way, for all the people that are just coming on, hello. I don't know. My teeth look extra white today. I'm grateful for teeth, for straight teeth. I'm grateful for that. There's people that don't have teeth that have to wear dentures at a young age. Like there's people that's 25 that are wearing dentures, and I have teeth. Like that's amazing. Amazing. Well, I was just talking about my teeth. I was just saying like, man, there was a time when I used to hate my teeth. I used to be like, why are these things so big in my mouth? Like, they look like veneers. I just used to hate them. Like, I used to hate my teeth. Yes, hate. I used to hate them. And then when I grew up, when I got older, people were like, oh my gosh, you have like perfect teeth. Like, did you have braces? And I'm like, man, these big old rabbit teeth in my mouth. What are you talking about? Braces? Did you have braces? I used to get that question a lot. Sometimes I still do get that question. Or people assume that I have veneers, but my teeth are not that perfect. Like this one, if it was veneers, it would be exactly like there wouldn't be that gap. But how my teeth are, they grew two at a time. So these two grew together. These two grew, that's why Most of them look alike. Like these two in the middle, these two, yeah. So, yes, I'm very grateful for my teeth. Very. I know this one is going to make you guys laugh, but another thing that I'm grateful for is this has to do with my life, right? When I was a kid and I was playing on the sidewalk with my Indian friend, I got ran over by a bike. I got ran over by a bike and the guy just kept going. Yep. And the guy just kept going and he just left me there. And my friend, I thought she was my friend and she just looked at me. I just had no choice but to just go in the house because I was like, well, I guess they trying to kill me today. Like, yes. Connie said, okay. Keisha said, I'm grateful for good health. Connie said, I'm grateful for my eyes too because I can barely see, but at least it isn't gone completely. I know that's right. And then she said, I'm grateful for life and family. Yes. But yeah, I got ran over by a bike and nobody did anything. I just had some scrapes and bruises. It's funny to me because if you were there and you saw how it happened, like you would just be like, what in the world? It was very random. Like he had to not be paying attention or he just intentionally wanted to run me over. It just didn't make any sense. He just ran me over. Like, I'm talking about like a bicycle, not a motorcycle. A bicycle. He just ran me over. I was like, did he not feel the bump? Like, anyway. And then there was a couple times where I was almost in some car accidents. But there was this one particular car accident that I was in when I was young. And it was on my side. And we got hit by a truck, like one of those big trucks, not like a SUV type of truck. And everybody in the car got injured except for me. And I was the one in the front seat and I was in the place where the car hit. And not a scratch was on me, not even a scratch. And I was in the car with all my siblings, not all of them, because we all can't fit in one car unless we lap it up. It's people sitting in the trunk or something. But they were taking me home. And after that, that car was totaled. But I didn't have a scratch. Like, I didn't hit my head. Nothing. Like, nothing happened to me. Absolutely nothing. Like, they were asking me when I got home, you know, maybe you'll feel something tomorrow. I was like, I'm fine. I just want to go to bed. Like, this has been a long day. Getting hit by cars. I didn't even really get hit by a car. And I was looking like, wow. Like, I'm just thinking, like, I actually forgot about that. Like, wow, God saved my life from that. And I didn't really think of it as a big deal. I was just like, man. Okay, at the time, let me be honest. At the time, you know, I think that's when I was like a little bit suicidal. And I was like, man, people be trying to die out here. They can't even die in peace. But I'm so grateful that I didn't die. Like, there's some prayers that you pray. And sometimes, you know, the majority of the time, I'm very grateful that some of these prayers that I prayed as a kid didn't happen because, Lord have mercy, there's some stupid prayers that I was praying. Very stupid. And very foolish. Like, kids be praying for anything. And I know because I was one of those kids. And then there was like, when I went to Minnesota, like God overly protected me. Like, it's like angels went with me to Minnesota, where the first day I got to Minnesota, a bunch of blackbirds were following me. And I know those blackbirds from movies when somebody dies or when they're about to kill somebody. So I was walking outside looking for my friend, when I had friends, looking for my friend, and these birds were like following me. But they felt like human beings, like that were birds. And then the moment I got in the car, I just knew. I just knew that something was gonna happen. When I tell you, when I got in that car, the first day I got in Minnesota, first day, like almost car accident, somebody almost hitting us, like very close, like, and it's always on my side. I was like, am I a magnet for car accidents? Like, did I come to Minnesota to die? And like throughout the whole process there, I was almost getting killed in the car. My cousins trying to fight me when I was there, and I was like, yeah, they about to make me lose something. Yeah. I was saved at that time, so I had to, And then the day that I was going home to the airport, my aunt, I don't know what was happening, if they were controlling her, but there's like two different ways to the airport there. I don't really know how to describe it, but there's this way that there's no way the other car can get on that side unless it's like through like the beginning. And we were on the opposite side where the cars were coming this way, and the car, and I was just like, I don't ever want to come back here ever again. The only thing that can make me come back here is a program, but on my own, never again. Never again. And it just felt so dark. So I was like, never again. I'm not coming back here. That's how I felt. And it was just like, wow. And I was telling everybody when I came back, I was like, man, I could have died there. Could have died on the plane. There's times when we get on the plane, we get on trains, we get on buses, and we could be the one that get killed, but we don't die. Like what if it's a mission for somebody? You wake up that day being very ungrateful, but you don't know that God just saved your life like 50 times before you got to the point of being ungrateful. Man. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do complain. Sometimes I'm one of those people. But it just makes me know, like, I gotta do better. Because God does beyond. Goes above and beyond for me. Make sure that I'm okay 24/7. Make sure that I'm happy. Like, he hears my secret cries. Things that I don't tell other people, right? Or things I don't pray for. Sometimes I just have a thought and he'll bless me with something that I just thought of. I'm so blessed. I have the best father. The best. And I wish that people can get to know. I wish that people can get to know him because he's the best. Honestly. I could talk about him all day, every day. He's the best. The other day I realized I had these paper towels in my bag and I didn't know what they were there for. But it became useful yesterday and it's still useful now. The best Father. I know you guys miss me being live sometimes. But today I'm all smiles. I'm very happy. How you know I'm very happy? You can see dimples on both sides of my face. They don't show a lot. Normally they show when I blush. But today, they're just, I don't know. I'm just so happy, guys. I'm super happy. So happy. What else are you guys grateful for? Because as I sit here, I keep getting like more things that God saved me from. Here's one. When I was in college in Philly, and thank you. Everybody likes this shirt. This is a regular t-shirt. It just says freedom. It just says freedom. The other day was my anniversary for telling the world about when I was molested. And that was like two days ago. And I was just so, I don't know. I really don't like being emotional. I like smiling. It's the color. It really suits you. Thank you. I love orange, but I don't have a lot of orange stuff. I love orange. You know, being burnt. It's summertime, so my foundation and everything shade just changed. But I'm happy we got a match today. I don't know why it looks like that here. I think it's the lighting. But I'm happy we got a good match today because, Lord, it was a struggle. I don't really feel like wearing makeup most of the time. Today I just tried. I was like, let me try. And yeah. But God was reminding me of something. Okay, so I have these like, yes, I look like a burnt piece of chicken. Anyway, I'm joking. Anyway, I have these scars, right? These look like stitches, right? But we did at-home stitches. There's even like this one here. I have like a bunch of scars, but this is specifically from that day. And then I have one in my head and then one on my knee. We're not that flexible for me to put my knee up here, but you get the gist, right? That day, my mom woke up angry. Like, I don't even know why she was so upset. And it was this money situation where my dad's mom had given me money, but the money was in their room, so they were basically in charge of the money. And occasionally, I think I used the money one time to do shopping for like summer or something. And she just woke up that day angry, like I should show her all the clothes I bought from, I think it was Shein, all the clothes that I bought, or no, we had Primark. I didn't really shop online like that. And I was just taking out the clothes. I was like, okay, I don't know why she woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. But I was kind of happy that day because I was cleaning my room. I clean when I'm like extra happy sometimes. I was cleaning my room. I was like, okay, I'll bring them out. And then I wore all the clothes already, so it's just like, I was just trying to figure out what exactly did I really buy. Like, you know, like when they tell you to look for something you're looking for and you can't find it. So I'm in there, I'm like, I'm not even stressed. Like, it's not even that deep. So I had the broom in there, you know. I was like, man, let me just go back to cleaning because I don't even want to get in trouble for cleaning. And this is like, I'm in college. I'm in college at this point. And I'm like, man, let me just clean this room because I don't even know what she's talking about right now. Like, she's stressing me out right now. This lady busts back in the room, like, she busts back in the room like the feds. I'm like, yo, what is... Yeah. She busts back in the room like she was the police. I'm like, okay. She was like, I was like, huh? She just grabbed, like when they ask a question, they don't even wait for the answer. Me personally, I didn't even know how to answer the question. So I was just sitting there looking blank. I'm like, okay, when you get yelled at, you don't really have words. So anyway, I just acted like I was trying to comprehend the question, and before I could comprehend the question, man, that broom went swinging. The broom was just, man, it was not even like any way for me to fully protect myself, man. The broom hit my head, and I was like, all right, you got it. But then it kind of started getting a little out of control because the broom is a metal broom. Like, on the inside it's metal, but the outside is plastic, like the plastic wrapping on it. The broom broke. I said, I know my head is not that hard now. Like, thinking, it's gonna end. The broom broke. Still hit me with the broom. The broom done cut my head. The broom done cut my leg. It cut this finger. Now this finger saved my life. And this is probably like one of the deepest ones. Okay, let me come closer. This one is one of the deepest ones, right? But this finger started squirting blood. And when it squirted the blood, she stopped. And I was really trying to comprehend, what did I do? Like, what just happened? And my body went into a shock. And when my body went into a shock, I was like having a seizure because the broom kind of cut inside my head. I was having a seizure, and they was trying to like get me back to, like, I was aware of the situation, but I was really trying to comprehend what in the world is happening right now. So they took me to the sink, to wash out, water and stuff like that. The part that really, there's two parts in this that really just had me like, I want to fight. Like, now I want to fight this lady. But one, if there's a lot of people that know me that know that at that time I really loved my hair. Like, I was obsessed with my natural hair. Like, this is how my natural hair would be looking right now, right? And my hair started coming off, and I'm like, instead of me crying because my whole leg is cut, my knee is cut, like, and that was the deepest cut because it's leaving prints in the ground. I think one of the biggest prints that it left was in my room on the ground. I'm like, instead of me worried about, I'm in a shock where what I'm crying about is my hair missing from my head. And I'm like, and then he told her that because of this like type of stuff, like I could have died, right? Stuff like this, she could have lost her license as a nurse, you know, from this incident. Like I could have died. Like that day, I really thought I was gonna die. That little seizure thing that I had, I was like, nah, this is it. I was like, I told y'all that these people was gonna kill me in this house. I knew that I was gonna die in this house. Man, this lady fainted. When I say I wanted to, like, are you? If you don't get up from the ground, like, what are you? Man, when I say I was upset. Like I wanted to fight. I was like, nah, because first is my hair. Now you, bro, you. So that's the situation that God just reminded me of. Cause I know that day I probably should have died, because the first thing that thing got stuck on was my head, let alone my knee, like. And then I noticed recently sometimes like my knee kind of locks itself, and that's really weird because it only locks going down the steps, because somebody always trying to make somebody fall down the steps. But let me see. All right, there you go. That right there. We did at-home stitches because I don't know how we was gonna explain that to the police, but I don't think they wanted to take me to no hospital because the girl can only lie so much for so long. I'm finna just tell you. She beat me with the broom. She almost killed me. That's what happened. But during that period, she was being very nice to me. Like, extra nice. I had to go to church like that. I had to go to church with this bandage on my knee, and I couldn't bend my knee or else I was gonna break the stitches. So I was walking some type of way. People was asking me what happened. I was lying in church, guys. Lying in church. Almost lost my life, and I was lying in church. Can you believe that? My Lord. Lying in church. But that song was quite interesting. That song was a different story. There were a lot of times when I almost got killed, especially in cars. I don't know what it is with cars and me, but yikes. Like, I was in a car one time with my cousin and his girlfriend, and I think my other cousins, and they were arguing. Almost ran her over. Was speeding because he was angry. I'm in the back seat like, wow, God, this is how I'm gonna die. Yeah, it was a lot of, ooh, I'm getting chills. There was like a lot of car situations where I'm like, wow, God really saved my life. Like, wow, God really saved my life. And I don't really know if he was under the influence, but it was summertime and I wasn't really saved. I was saying I was saved, but I wasn't saved. Let's just keep it 100. I was gonna say let's keep it a buck. But I don't really talk like that anymore. I try not to. But yeah. The only solution to how I survived is God really saved me. God really saved me. I got this blanket from IKEA. I feel like I should make a sweater out of this. I just love it that much. But if you want to get this blanket, it's IKEA. Let me see what it's called if you guys really want it. I left the tag on here. This is what it's called. Hold up. That's what it's called in IKEA. It's like so. It's like a grandmother hug, I should say. I didn't really have a grandmother, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about, and I don't think my grandma, my dad's mom, ever hugged me. I don't remember. She probably did. Don't remember. She doesn't hug people, so I don't know. But yeah, as I'm sitting here, I'm just remembering things that God saved me from. Saved me. He saved me. God saved me. He saved me. Man. I don't. Oh, also, there's a lot of people that get raped, that get molested. I was both molested is more so for kids. I was molested and I was also raped, right? Technically, it's just molested because the rape side, I haven't been raped as an adult. I was still in like elementary school, kindergarten, and stuff like that. So I don't think I can say raped, it's just molested. But there's not many people that survive being molested and actually live to tell the story. And the fact that they try to make me to forget that it happened is crazy to me. It's crazy. But I survived that by the grace of God. I'm here today by the grace of God. There's just a new sound. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide by the shadow of the Almighty. Save me, oh God. It's called Save Me, oh God. Save me, oh God. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. That's Psalms 91, verse 2 in ESV. Say to my Lord, my refuge, my fortress. This is Psalms 91, verse 3. For he will deliver you from the snare of the from the deadly pestilence. You know, this is why I don't like reading out loud, because but I like the sound. Do you guys like the sound? This is on Love's channel. It's only like 2 minutes and a couple seconds, but I like it. What's this one? I just like, You know, one thing that really helped me. Yes, he changed it to JIL. Yes. It's only that first one was like only 2 minutes. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. What's this one? Which one's popular? You're gonna be popular. I don't know why that just came in my head. Yep. His most popular video. His most popular video is the video he has of me that we were using as a test. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. Lord, you are more gracious. You are. Excellent, your name. Wonderful. I know you guys are like wondering if I'm gonna worship. Let's see. Actually, listen to this earlier. Save me, oh God. Save me, oh God. Save me, oh God. Save me, oh God. Every mama save me, save me, oh God. I like this. It just makes me want it. Hold on. I gotta do something really quick so that it can be on repeat for me. I keep seeing like a light flash, but I don't. Do you guys want to worship? Open heaven for me, please God. Open the gate so I can say, Yahweh, Yahweh. what's happening? No, I want to repeat. Literally. Bro, there you go. Cut it. It sounds so good. He sent it to me this morning. I forget when he sent it. I think this morning he sent it to me. And I was like, can it be longer, please? Lord, we worship your holy name. Lord, we worship your holy name. Ibre samaya daye la breme. La broken me yame. We worship your holy name. I got this one from Amazon, and when I got it from Amazon, I don't think I got this from Amazon. Did I? I don't remember. I think I did. And also make sure that you put batteries and stuff in it, because some of them come and they need batteries. It's not just hooking up to the speaker. And I also put the link on my community of where I got the speaker and the microphone. Wouldn't it look nice if there was something here, like a portrait? I have to come close to see. But yeah. I just want, like that guy said, ascend. Where is he ascending to? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows where he's ascending to. You are Alpha and Omega. There's a sound that I like now that I can't find anywhere on YouTube. I don't know what it's called. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just a sound. I know it when I hear it. Like, there's some sounds I wish there's some sounds that I wish was louder. Like it had more body to it, I should say. Like more of this song here for you guys, right? Remember? This one has like a lot of body. It's a war cry. It's a war cry. Yahweh, Yahweh. It's a war cry. It's a war cry. Yahweh, Yahweh. I made like 2 songs to this one instrumental, and I love it. I think it's because it's guitar, and I really need to start learning for real. I just know. But let me start it from the beginning. This one's really loud. Hey, hey, it's a war cry. It's a war cry. Yahweh, Yahweh. It's a war cry. It's a war cry. Yahweh, Yahweh. It's a war cry. It's a war cry. Yahweh, Yahweh. It's a war cry. It's a war cry. Yahweh, Yahweh. We cry out to you, oh Lord. We cry out to you, oh Lord. Hey, it's a war cry. It's a war cry. It's a war cry. It's a war cry. Hey, it's a war cry. And then there's the one that, what a friend we have in Jesus Christ. I like that one a lot. Yahweh, Yahweh, What a friend we have in Hey, he's your friend and my friend. He's the friend and everybody's friend. He's my friend and your friend. He's the friend and everybody's friend. What a friend we have in Jesus Christ. Yeah, what a friend we have in Jesus Christ. He's my friend and your friend. He's their friend and everybody's friend. He's my friend and your friend. He's their friend and everybody's friend. What a friend we have in Jesus Christ. Yeah, what a friend we have in Jesus Christ. He's my friend and your friend. He's their friend and everybody's friend. He's my friend and your friend. He's their friend and everybody's friend. What a friend we have in Jesus Christ. Yeah, what a friend we have in Jesus Christ. So those are the two. Those are the two. I don't see. This is why I don't do stuff with no glasses on. Just clicking things. Clicking things. Don't even know what I'm clicking. You are Yahweh. You are holy. If he dresses the lilies with beauty and splendor, how much more? Oh, if he dresses the lilies, oh, with beauty and splendor, how much more? That song has been coming to me a lot too. I don't know what it is. Wow, it feels like. Okay, I hope I didn't break my neck. It feels like somebody punched me in my neck. Very aggressive, right? Let me see. There's a place where if he dresses the lilies with beauty and splendor. And then it says, how much more will he clothe you? How much more will he clothe you? If he watches over every sparrow, how much more does he love you? I like that song. How much more does he love you? Even though that, yeah, they're quite interesting. Quite interesting group. It's just the words is in the Bible. If he watches over every sparrow, how much more? How much more? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this video so it could stay as my testimony video. And then I'm going to okay, I don't know why that just made me remember what I need to remember. Then I'm going to come back and start another video for worship only. Because there's a song that I was supposed to make, but I didn't because I was in a rush to do something. So thank you guys for listening, and may these testimonies bless you, and know that you need to be more grateful in life. I love you guys with the love of God. I don't even know why I was just talking low, but we are back to normal. I love you guys with the love of God. May God continue to bless you, continue to give you more testimonies, but you have to share the ones that you have in order to receive more testimonies now. So share your testimony so more people can come to Christ. You want people to be saved, but you don't really have proof as to why you want them to be saved, right? Okay. So I will see you guys in the next video. Toodaloo.